Hey everyone, and welcome! Let's talk about something that affects way too many of us, burnout. That feeling of being completely drained, overwhelmed, and running on empty. If you've ever felt like you're constantly on a hamster wheel, trust me, you are not alone. Whether you're juggling work, family, or just the daily grind, burnout can sneak up on you. And when it hits, it can impact every aspect of your life. But here's the good news, burnout doesn't have to control your life. We're going to dive deep into 10 powerful strategies that can help you manage burnout, prevent it from happening in the first place, and reclaim your energy and your life. So, if you're ready to ditch the exhaustion and start feeling like yourself again, buckle up because we're about to take charge and kick burnout to the curb. We're going to talk about how to prevent getting completely burned out. The first step is recognizing the early signs. Burnout doesn't just appear overnight, it creeps up slowly, like a thief in the night. But just like you wouldn't ignore a leaky faucet, you can't ignore the early warning signs of burnout. These signs can be subtle, so pay close attention to what your mind and body are telling you. Are you feeling constantly exhausted even after a good night's sleep? Are you more irritable or short-tempered than usual? Are you withdrawing from activities you used to enjoy? These are all classic red flags that burnout might be lurking around the corner. Don't beat yourself up if you're experiencing any of these. Simply acknowledging these signs is a huge step in the right direction. Now we can start taking control. One of the most effective weapons in your fight against burnout is a simple, two-letter word, no. Learning to set healthy boundaries, especially between your work life and personal life, is crucial. Many of us feel pressured to say yes to every request, every project, every late-night email, but overcommitting is a surefire recipe for burnout. It's like trying to fill a cup that's already overflowing. Eventually, something's got to give. Start by identifying your priorities and what truly matters to you. What are the non-negotiables in your life? Once you have clarity on your values, it becomes easier to say no to things that don't align with them. Remember, saying no to something doesn't make you selfish, it makes you a strong advocate for your own well-being. And when you prioritize your own needs, you're actually in a better position to show up for the people and things you care about most. We're tackling burnout head-on, and in this chapter we're diving into the incredible power of moving your body. It's not just about physical fitness, it's about transforming your energy and revitalizing your spirit. You might be thinking, Mel, I'm exhausted, the last thing I want to do is exercise. I get it. The thought of moving when you're already drained can feel overwhelming. But trust me on this one, because this isn't about marathon training. It's about finding small, manageable ways to incorporate movement into your day. It's about shifting your energy. Even a few minutes of movement can make a world of difference. Even a little bit of movement can have a huge impact on your stress levels. Imagine taking a short walk during your lunch break, or doing a quick stretch between meetings. Physical activity is like a magic elixir for your brain, releasing endorphins that have mood-boosting superpowers. These endorphins can help you feel more positive and less stressed. Releasing endorphins that have mood-boosting superpowers. Think of it as a natural way to lift your spirits and clear your mind. Think of it as a reset button for your mind and body. When you move, you create a break from the mental strain and give yourself a chance to recharge. Whether it's a brisk walk in nature where you can soak in the beauty around you, a dance party in your living room where you can let loose and have fun, or some gentle yoga stretches, which can help you relax and find balance. Find what feels good and commit to moving your body regularly. The key is to choose activities that you enjoy, so it doesn't feel like a chore. You might be surprised by how much lighter and more energized you feel, both physically and mentally. Regular movement can help you build resilience against stress. Remember, you don't have to become an athlete overnight. Start small, with just a few minutes a day. Start small, be consistent, and gradually increase your activity level as you feel more comfortable. And watch those burnout clouds start to dissipate. With each step, stretch, or dance move, you're taking a proactive step towards a healthier, happier you. Celebrate your small victories along the way, and remember that every bit of movement counts. You're not just moving your body, you're transforming your energy and reclaiming your vitality. So let's get moving and embrace the power of physical activity to transform our lives. Together we can overcome burnout and find joy in the journey. Let's talk about food, because what you put into your body directly impacts how you feel, both physically and mentally. When you're feeling burned out, it's easy to reach for quick fixes, processed foods, sugary snacks, caffeine overload. But these choices will only leave you feeling more depleted and sluggish in the long run. Remember, you wouldn't put cheap fuel in a high-performance car, would you? Your body deserves that same level of care and attention. Instead, focus on nourishing your body with whole, nutrient-rich foods that will sustain your energy levels and support your overall well-being. Think colorful fruits and vegetables packed with antioxidants, lean proteins that provide long-lasting energy, and healthy fats that support brain function. And don't forget about hydration. Water is absolutely essential for every single bodily function. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day to stay hydrated and keep your energy levels up. Let's talk about the importance of sleep. And no, I don't just mean squeezing in a few extra winks on the weekends. I'm talking about making quality sleep a non-negotiable priority in your life. When you're chronically sleep-deprived, your body and mind are running on fumes. It's like trying to function on an empty tank. You're simply not operating at your best. Lack of sleep affects everything from your mood and energy levels to your cognitive function and decision-making abilities. It's no wonder that burnout and sleep deprivation often go hand in hand. Think of sleep as a superpower. It's during those precious hours of rest and rejuvenation that your body repairs itself, consolidates memories, and recharges for the day ahead. You know that feeling when you're so caught up in your to-do list, your worries, your thoughts that you're practically buzzing? Mindfulness is the opposite of that. It's about hitting pause on the non-stop mental chatter and just being present. Think of it like this. Your mind is a muscle, and just like any muscle, it needs a break. It needs to rest and recharge. Mindfulness gives your mind that much-needed time out. And the best part? You don't need any fancy equipment or a yoga mat. You can practice mindfulness anywhere, anytime. Waiting in line at the grocery store? Be present. Stuck in traffic? Pay attention to your breath. It's about finding little pockets of peace and quiet throughout your day. Let's talk about something really important, asking for help. Listen, I get it. We're conditioned to believe that we should be able to handle everything on our own. But the truth is, sometimes we need a little extra support. And there's absolutely no shame in that. Think about it this way. If you were struggling with a physical health issue, you wouldn't hesitate to see a doctor, right? Well, mental health is just as important as physical health. And sometimes we need a professional to help us navigate those challenges. Seeking professional help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It takes courage to admit that you need help, and it takes even more courage to reach out and get it. We are social creatures. We crave connection. We need it like we need air to breathe. And when we're feeling burned out, that need for connection becomes even more important. Think about a time when you were going through a tough time. Who did you turn to? Who were the people who helped you through it? I bet it was the people you feel closest to, the people who make you feel seen and heard and understood. That's because social support is like a superpower against burnout. When you have people you can lean on, people who lift you up and make you feel loved, you're more resilient. You're better equipped to handle the challenges life throws your way. You know that feeling when you're working on something for hours on end and your brain just feels fried? It's like your thoughts are moving through molasses, and every idea seems to hit a wall. You keep pushing, hoping for a breakthrough, but it just doesn't come, like you're stuck in a rut and can't see the forest for the trees. Every task feels monumental, and the more you try to focus, the more elusive clarity becomes. It's a frustrating cycle that many of us know all too well. That's your cue, your body's screaming at you to take a break. It's not just a suggestion, it's a necessity. Your body and mind are interconnected, and when one is exhausted, the other can't function optimally. And I'm not talking about a 5-minute scroll through social media. Those quick distractions might seem like a break, but they don't provide the mental reset you truly need. In fact, they can sometimes add to your stress. I'm talking about a real, intentional break. One where you step away from your screen, your desk, and immerse yourself in a different environment. It could be a walk in the park, a few minutes of deep breathing, or simply sitting quietly and letting your mind wander. Stepping away from your work, even for 15 minutes, can make all the difference. It's like hitting the reset button on your brain. Those few moments of detachment can help you return with renewed energy and a clearer mind. It allows your mind to rest and recharge so you can come back to your tasks with a fresh perspective. Meditation, yoga, or even a simple breathing exercise can work wonders in resetting your mental state. Think about it. When you're feeling overwhelmed, do you make better decisions? Are you more creative? I doubt it. Stress clouds your judgment and stifles creativity. It's hard to think outside the box when you're trapped inside a mental fog. Taking breaks isn't just about preventing burnout. It's about boosting your productivity and creativity. When you give your mind a chance to rest, you open the door to new ideas and solutions that you might not have seen before. It's about coming back to your work feeling refreshed and energized. That renewed energy translates into better focus, more efficient work, and a more positive attitude towards your tasks. And don't even get me started on vacations. These aren't just extended breaks, they're essential for your overall well-being. Vacations provide a complete disconnect from your daily responsibilities, allowing you to fully recharge. Those glorious stretches of time where work is off limits and you can fully immerse yourself in relaxation and adventure. Vacations are non-negotiable, people. They offer a chance to explore new places, try new activities, and create lasting memories. They're an investment in your well-being, your relationships, and yes, even your career. When you return from a vacation, you're not just rested, you're often more motivated and inspired. The experiences you gain and the relaxation you enjoy can have a profound impact on your work and personal life. They allow you to truly disconnect from the daily grind, recharge your batteries, and come back feeling like a brand new you. So the next time you feel that mental fatigue setting in, remember the power of stepping away. Whether it's a short break or a long vacation, give yourself the gift of rest and watch how it transforms your productivity and creativity. When was the last time you did something you truly loved, something that lit you up from the inside out? Think back to a moment when you were completely immersed in an activity, feeling a sense of joy and fulfillment that made everything else fade away. Something that made you forget about your to-do list and completely absorbed you in the moment. These moments are precious, yet we often let them slip away in the hustle and bustle of daily life. If you're struggling to remember, it's time to reconnect with your passions. Rediscovering what you love can be a transformative experience, reigniting a spark that you may have thought was long gone. Remember those hobbies you used to love, the ones that brought a smile to your face and a sense of accomplishment to your heart. They are still there, waiting for you to pick them up again. Maybe it was painting, playing an instrument, gardening, or hiking in nature. Each of these activities has the power to transport you to a place of peace and creativity. Whatever it was, it brought you joy, helped you de-stress, and allowed you to tap into a different part of yourself. These activities are not just pastimes, they are essential for your mental and emotional well-being. Life can get so busy that we often push aside the things that bring us joy. We get caught up in work, responsibilities, and the endless cycle of tasks that seem to never end. We tell ourselves we don't have time, or it's not productive, or we're just too tired. But the truth is, making time for the things we love is crucial for our overall happiness and well-being. But here's the thing, making time for hobbies isn't selfish, it's essential for our well-being. Engaging in activities that bring us joy can reduce stress, improve our mood, and even boost our productivity in other areas of life. Think of it like this, hobbies are like fuel for our souls. They provide us with the energy and inspiration we need to tackle life's challenges with a positive mindset. They nourish us, energize us, and remind us that there's more to life than just work and responsibilities. So take a moment to think about what you love to do and make a commitment to bring those passions back into your life. Your soul will thank you for it. So there you have it, 10 powerful strategies to combat burnout and reclaim your well-being. Remember, preventing burnout isn't about adding more to your plate, it's about making conscious choices that prioritize your physical, mental, and emotional health. We talked about everything from recognizing the early warning signs to setting healthy boundaries, prioritizing self-care, and seeking support when you need it. It's about making small, sustainable changes in your daily life that add up to a big impact on your overall well-being. Remember, you are your most valuable asset. Invest in yourself, prioritize your well-being, and watch as you unlock a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life. Now go out there and take charge, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who could use a little boost in their life. Until next time, take care of yourselves.